Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. First things first, go down, click the subscribe button while you're down there, tap the little bell so that you get notified about any future videos. We have a super busy week this week. We're doing third cut silage, as you can see. I'm currently mowing. We're going to have to bale and wrap all of this, cart it as well, and yeah, generally enjoying this glorious weather. This grass is what's known as a Western World grass. Essentially means that it creates a lot of quantity and it's of a decent quality but not the best quality. What we're trying to do is move away from these sort of 1 and 2 year grass layers like this and move towards a more herbal type lay with a more multi-species crops in there that are doing more for the soil profile. They're down for a longer time, so therefore they have more time for the root structure to develop, and generally because they actually give a better quality of silage, a bit less quantity but actually better quality. Also trying to keep our cattle out longer, and on things like herbal lays, because of their structure and their deep rooting, it means that water can infiltrate into the soil better, and we can't do that. So yeah, hopefully that's the way we're going to go. And I know what you're thinking. Yes guys, this is my real town, 100% natural. So that's this field mown, beautiful, 12 acres here. There's a bit more to do over there, but I'm not sure if you can hear that noise. But that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the sound of harvest. So it's day 2. This has been left from yesterday, and then so what is it? 12:45, day 2. It's been super hot. It's made great silage. I'm getting it roll baled up on the 6.6 today. Because Dad's needed a loader on the other tractor. So we're just getting her rolled up, and yeah, all being well, we'll get it wrapped up later on and carted. So, should, in theory, be finished by tonight. So that's this grass, all baled up, ready for wrapping. Just one little top tip. If you're baling, especially if you're a baler person who does not wrap bales, when you're on the outside, just shove them in a bit so that the wrapper man can get at them, or else you can't get at them because of the hedge. Not only that, it makes you look like a good person and it makes you look like a professional. Top tip. Billy's enjoying herself. So, baler's back in the shed, wrapper's on. Put the wrapper on the little 6.410 because it turns on the sixpence and it's fantastic for wrapping. If you've never seen wrapping before, you are going to love this. It's amazing. But it's not going to be that amazing for me because on the hottest day of the year so far, it turns out that the old girl's aircon's broke. So I'm going to be hot and I'm going to be sweaty. Great. here. I'm kind of glad, to be honest, that that is over and we are done. Bales are wrapped. Cavalry's here, collecting the bales. I'm going to go now and put this in the shed, get the tractor and loader and help finish off these bales so we can be done. I'm glad that's over. Let's go and get on one with aircon. You definitely wouldn't want to be in there any longer than like an hour that I was in there. It's way too hot. Way too hot. Right. Packed with aircon. Dad's been in it. Gonna let some air out. So we're now all baled up, all wrapped up. Dad started carting. I've just come and got another tractor and trailer and let's get them finished. Stack them around the back and we'll be done the third cut silage, which should be nice. So this is the last load. Back to the yard we go, unload these, and that's third cut silage done. Happy days. Must remember the countryside code. Always shut the gate. Oh, so that's the old girl parked in the shed. Whew. Time for a cold drink. So, 2 questions I'm always getting asked about our silage, and I thought, you know what, it's probably a good time to actually explain it. Number 1, why do we use green wrap and not black wrap? Well, we usually use green or white, and the reason is because if you use black wrap, bales will get a lot hotter and don't make such a quality silage because the heat fluctuations within inside the bale. The green and the white keeps cooler. Simple. The other question we get asked all the time, probably more than any other question about our bales, is why do we stack them like this? Why do we stack them like cans and not like you would straw bales? Well, that one, a bit more complicated, but there's a lot of logic behind it. So when you wrap a bale and it's going round on the table, every 4 times it goes round, the bale fully rotates once and is covered in 1 layer of wrap. Our wrapper puts 2 rolls on at once, so therefore it goes round 4 times and puts 2 layers on. We put on 16 layers of wrap, so therefore 8 rotations of our wrapper. But that means that on this part of the bale, here, there's only 4 layers. But on this part of the bale, on the top, there's actually 16 layers, which means that that part is fully protected, a lot more so than that, 4 times more protected than that. The other reason is that structurally, that is the strongest way of stacking a bale. If you stack it the other way, the bale doesn't have the strength within it. And when you do stack it the other way, once the bale misshapes, you'll get air between the wrap and the bale, the grass within the bale, and then you get mould forming and you won't get such good quality silage. It's quite simple, really. Just takes someone to explain it to make it make sense. So I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. That is third cut silage in the bag. Next up, we're going to be busy baling. So if you like a lot of dust, combines, trailers, balers, big kit, that is the one for you. Keep your eyes peeled. But until then, make sure you go down, hit the subscribe button and uncheck the little bell so that you get notified about future videos. See you in a bit.